As the news was broken yesterday, if you will, that Jim Irsay and the Indianapolis Colts were bringing in Jeff Saturday. That's right, Jeff Saturday to be their next interim head coach. I always say interim. I know that's not right, but from Jim Irsay himself, we have named Jeff Saturday interim head coach. I've seen some things in my day. I know that a lot of this probably was a PR move, and I know the interviews. I haven't really looked at the press conferences and interviews yet, but man, it's kind of a shock. I know that obviously you got to do a PR move. You got to be able to keep fans in the stands. I absolutely get it. But at the end of the day, I mean, you had Reggie Wayne on staff as a wide receivers coach, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I don't understand it. This is kind of one of those things where if you're the Raiders, you got to be licking your chops after this, because the Colts clearly, if they're not in tank mode, it's something kind of close. Everything is not going according to the plan for the Colts right now. And I know that the AFC South is kind of it's just not looking great. It's just, you look at what the teams there, the Titans, the Colts, who are still second in the division right now, by the way. The Titans sitting at 5-3, the Colts at 3-5-1, and the Jaguars just picking up a win over the Raiders at 3-6. But if you're the Raiders, you have to be licking your chops a little bit. Like, you have to be a little bit excited, because this kind of a distraction, it's already gotten a lot of hate. It's already, in a lot of circles, but it's also got a lot of love. I'll extend that olive branch. But at the end of the day, you have a new interim head coach that really has not been with the club at all this far. Like, he has nothing has gone on. Like, he knows nothing at this point. He's going into an unfamiliar situation. You, as the Raiders, are coming off a huge loss to the Jaguars, and I think you got to do something about it. I think that this is getting to the point where Josh McDaniels and company know that these games are slowly starting to mean something. Like, they've meant something all year long, but this is getting to the point now where if you have a losing season in your first year as head coach, no bueno. So the Raiders are in a good spot here. I think that this is a perfect bounce-back game for them. I think that they obviously can't be too comfortable, because the Colts, Jonathan Taylor and company, like, they've got dudes. Nobody is going to dismiss that. But at the end of the day, the Colts are very much a team that could be the perfect bounce back game. Like, I'm talking 30-40 nothing whooping, and obviously you gotta count on a lot of different things going on there. But the Colts are in tank mode, or at least they seem to be, or at least they should be, because a lot of things have gone wrong. You fired your head coach. Is this time just to blow the whole thing up? Go get your franchise quarterback in this 2023 NFL draft. Absolutely could be a possibility. But if you're the Raiders, there are no more excuses. This is a game you have to be. If you didn't circle this game on your calendar, circle that thing at least 3 times, because this is the perfect bounce back game for the Raiders. I think they got to get after it. They got to find a way to win this one, because after that, it's kind of tough. Like, you have to be honest about what you're seeing here, especially if you look at their schedule. So, yes, you've got oh my gosh, this is awful. I apologize. I'm trying to fix this on the fly. It was never smooth, but here we go. There we go. So, you now you have the Colts at 2:05 p.m. That's Mountain Time, by the way. That's my time on Sunday. So then, after that, you've got the Broncos, to me, they are in every way, like, I don't know what to expect from them either. So, but if you want to talk about bounce back games, if you want to talk about being able to get back on track, it starts here, then it potentially goes to the Broncos, and we'll see what happens after that. But the Raiders can't take this one lightly. This has to be just a thrashing all around. It's like they're giving it to you on a platter. They got to go out and dominate, because this is the perfect game to do that. But let us know what you guys think, even just about the Jeff Saturday hiring. I love him. I think he could do some good things there, but at the same time, a little puzzling. But let us know what you guys think about the hiring. Let us also know what you guys think about this being the perfect bounce back game for the Las Vegas Raiders. Down in the description below, you'll find all of our social media platforms. Give us a like and a follow there. All you guys know all the stuff. And if you have anything else you'd like us to cover, send us an email at thesportsbp@yahoo.com, or put it in the comment section down below, and we would love to cover it. But let us know what you guys think about this Colts matchup being the perfect Raiders bounce back game.